Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about top mistakes that non-native speakers make in Greek. And I would like to start by saying that not only students make those mistakes, but also native speakers make those mistakes. It's totally okay when you start a new language to misuse some tenses or some phrases. A good student, though, highlights the points that finds more tricky and takes advantage of them. So in the future, the next time they come across the same situation, they won't repeat the same mistakes again. We should focus on errors instead of ignoring them, and that's why I created this video today, to help you spot your weaknesses, and next time that you are speaking in Greek, you will take a moment and think, oh, Yiuli was saying something about this the other day. Let me make sure whether I'm saying this correctly. So, if you're interested in this topic, please continue watching. I am happy to share with you guys that this video is my very first collaboration with another Greek tutor and dear friend Alexandra. But I believe that you already know her. She holds an amazing YouTube channel, Do You Speak Greek, where she gives some insights about the Greek vocabulary and grammar. Very soon, the second part of this video is coming to her channel, and you will find the link in my description box. Mistake number 1, and it's very common, especially for beginners. When do we use the articles in Greek? So I will give you 2 examples. First one, είμαι Maria, and second one, είμαι δασκάλα. In which of the 2 cases is missing the article? What do you think? It's the first one. We don't say είμαι Maria when we introduce ourselves. We use the article with names, surnames, countries, cities, or with a person, object, or animal that has been previously introduced. For example, διαβάζω το βιβλίο που μου έδωσες. I read the book that you gave me. In Greek, the article is omitted before predicate nouns, where in English we would say he is a lawyer. In Greek, we just say is lawyer. Είναι δικηγόρος, without any article. If articles in Greek give you a hard time, please leave a comment. If there are over 20 comments, I will create a video explaining just the articles in detail with exercises and examples. Or even better, we can have a live here on YouTube or on Instagram, and I will answer all your questions. Please let me know if you're interested. The next mistake. Let's imagine a situation where a colleague invites you to a restaurant after work and you say, you know, I have a doctor's appointment, κατά στις 6. What's wrong with this phrase? If we translate it in English, we say, you know, I have a doctor's appointment around at 6. It doesn't sound right, does it? We can't use 2 prepositions together, because in this sentence there are 2 prepositions, κατά και σε. We spoke already about σε in a previous video, and if you haven't watched it, please do, because it's a very common word. We use it all the time in Greece in different occasions, and lots of phrases will make sense for you. So, the correct answer would be either κατά τις 6, around 6, or στις 6, at 6. It's your choice. The next mistake, μελετάω ή σπουδάζω. Both of them mean to study, but we don't use them as synonyms in Greek. Μελετάω means to read something in detail, to be really concentrated and memorize information for an exam. For example, όλο το Σάββατο μελετούσα μαθηματικά. All Saturday I was studying maths. Σπουδάζω, on the other hand, we use it only for university. And it doesn't have the meaning of sitting on a desk and thoroughly learning about a subject. You become educated to qualify as a biologist, for example. Σπουδάζω βιολογία. I study biology. Now, let's suppose that I'm looking for directions to the nearest pharmacy and there is none in this area. Sometimes I hear people say, όχι, υπάρχει κανένα. Κανένας, καμία, κανένα is indeed a negative word. But unlike English, in Greek, we use double negative forms. So if we want to say, no, there is none, we can say, όχι, δεν υπάρχει κανένα. And in this case, it's even better if we translate it as, no, there isn't any pharmacy. And I know where this mistake comes from. It's because you translate from your own language into Greek. Every time you speak in Greek, try to think in Greek too. Try to think of the Greek rules, because in many cases, they are completely different than your mother tongue. The last thing that I observed is gender numbers. There are some numbers in the Greek language, specifically 3, that they behave like an adjective. And what does that mean? They have to agree completely with the noun that follows. This number, it's the number 1, 3, and 4. But most of the students get confused with the number 3 and the number 4. So if there are 3 masculine or 3 feminine, we say τρεις. Τρεις καρέκλες, τρεις άντρες. Same for number 4. Τέσσερις ομπρέλες, τέσσερις αναπτήρες. Now, if the number refers to a neuter noun, we use the actual number, the one that you've learned in your very first Greek lessons. So, for example, we say 3 ποδήλατα, 3 παιδιά, 4 σπίτια. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the lesson, if you enjoy my content, please hit the like button and support me by subscribing to my channel. Don't forget that a part 2 is coming very soon in Alexandra's channel, Do You Speak Greek? And I'll see you soon in my next lesson. Bye for now!